welcome back to my channel. First off, I want to say sorry for the half-assed video I did. The jewelry part was not, it was just the tutorials that I feel like were half-assed, but listen. Finally, this is the video. I finally am making the intro for my first client ever. This video was supposed to come out 2 months ago, but I have been busy. I have been on the grind. I know some of you guys don't have Instagram, but if you do follow me on Instagram, you know I've had a lot of stuff coming in my life. Like, I had the Portland night market, which was 2 days. I did get a video out for that one, so I was staying up for that right there. And shameless plug on here, and also a crochet vlog that I have to edit. I'm starting my own handmakers market, so if you're in Oregon, you should come to Cloud City Flea on Saturday because it's gonna be fun. And I wanted to make a market that was for handmakers. Like, you know how like the vintage markets are? And then when you have handmaker markets, they're usually like Saturday markets, older people, tie-dye. Nothing's wrong with that, but we want the young creatives. So that is why I'm making my own market. And you should also follow Cloud City Flea on Instagram because Sherry the Cloud was made by my friend Angela, and the font, the typography was made by my friend Ian, and I think the branding's really good. I think it's cute, and it's like got a little retro vibe to it. So besides that, let's kind of dive into what this video is. In January, Art Project reached out to me to do a collab because they want to feature like handmakers on their site. And Art Project is a local business in Oregon where they curate vintage and take photography. But I have a little something different for you guys, and you can hear it from them.
Hi, I'm Landy.
And I'm Caroline.
And we're the creators of Art Project.
Art Project is an online store featuring curated vintage and emerging designers. We started back in December of 2022 and have been building since.
I've been a photographer for the last 8 years.
And I've worked in vintage for the past few years, doing styling and curating vintage on my own. And we decided to combine our passions to create Art Project. Our goal is to build an online platform that not only showcases vintage, but eventually will grow to highlight more independent artists and designers from Portland and beyond.
Love Landy, love Caroline, and I appreciate you guys for reaching out to me because you guys are my first client ever. And thank you for considering my crochet small business to be featured on your site. So let's get into this. So their order entailed of 15 pieces. And like I said, 6 of them were the star jumpers because those are like my main products that I love to do, especially with the varsity sleeves. And then 3 other, like I'll put it on screen, were things that I've done in the past. Other than this knitted bow top, I did not get this done. I tried to replicate it, and you think, why, being a grid queen, that I would be able to get this done, and I actually did it. So no respect on my name right here, but we have a top down crop top. It was striped, and the colors I used were Loops and Threads, Forest, Loops and Impeccable. That was Impeccable brand. Loops and Threads, just the regular, it used to be Michael's Craft Smart. In off-white, blush, and toasted almond. And then I kind of just did variety because they kind of wanted to change it up a little bit. And then we have 2 star jumpers, white in that forest leaf green color, dark green and dark brown, which is my favorite star jumper color combo, right up there with the navy blue and red, but they didn't ask for that. And then white in a dark maroon star, which is like that wine red color, so kind of like the opposite of what I did in the fall, but besides that, very cute. Then we have the hexagon pattern, which, unless this is a custom, I'm never doing this again. This takes me too long, and you guys know that I like to crochet really quick. Like, I crochet quick because it's my job and I do it every day, but like, this is long. Like, it takes long no matter how fast I'm crocheting, no matter how fast I'm pushing through. After I get to that 6th row, it starts to get big. It gets too much, so can't be doing all that. But there's black and white, and then dark brown and light green with the same forest green from that top down pattern. And gray with leaf green, which I turned out to really like. Like, I need to make a star jumper of that color combo because it ate. And then these like centro knitting things that I used to really know how to do, can't really do them anymore, but they turned out right if you're extra extra small. And they're just going to be selling those at the market. So that is what they ordered, and let's get into it. Now, I'm just going to say that I moved. So you've been seeing this. This is where I live now, but before I was staying with my mom, but now I stay with my aunts. Just so you know that part of it has a different background, but you guys know that I travel and I move a lot. So anyway, I digress, and let's get into it. It's currently 8 p.m. and I have made progress on one side of the hexagon polo. And this is the black and white one. Right now I still have 4 more rows to do, but I'm gonna go ahead and tap out because I've been working on this for 3 hours, but I don't know why every time I do this pattern that it feels like I'm doing it way longer. Good morning. So I'm checking in and I finished that first side. Still have to do the second one. I went ahead and sewed it up. So this is the sleeve. It is pretty big, but it is pretty nice. I'm just short and it looks different on people who are like at least 5'8" and up. But this is what I have so far, and I will check in with you guys when I finish the next part. Okay, good evening. So I am working on the right side now, and I just finished the accent, and now I have to do my 5 rows of black, and then I also will have to extend it. But guess what? I'm gonna do it in the morning because something about the hexagon pattern, the hexagon polo, whatever, just it feels like it's aggressively long, and I don't really know. I think it's because it's 6 sides instead of 4, because I've never had an issue like this with granny squares. I've been working on it probably since 6:30 and it's 8:44 right now, but still it's just so long, so long. So good morning. It's actually Sunday. I'm clearing out. I'm feeling better. I have both of my pieces. I just have to attach them together, but I did just finish. I said I had the right side and left side, but honestly, they're just the same sides, and then you just kind of, flip them. But I have both sides complete, and now I'm going to attach them together. I did message our project, and I asked, hey, like, it's getting warmer. Do you still want the long sleeve or not? And he said short sleeve is going to be working because it's spring, it's better, and more people will, probably gravitate towards it if it's short sleeve instead of long sleeve. So I'm happy that got perfect. But now I just need to attach them and then work on the polo collar. And then I'll go ahead and check in with you guys, but I'm actually going to go help my friend move. But I'm hoping to at least finish this one tonight and then get a start on the other ones. And hopefully, I think for myself to feel like I'm doing a little bit more progress, I'm going to start the backs for the star jumpers as well. So it's Monday night and we're looking up. So Sunday, I actually just came home and knocked out. It's very typical for me to knock out when you stay out for the whole day, like from 12 to 7. I'm helping my friend move, getting food. Like, I'm tired regardless. It is Monday, and I was also out today, but I did finish this hexagon cardigan, and I'll make sure to link the 2 tutorials that I use in the description below. I have a little collar on it. I'll also probably show all of the pieces, of course, to you guys in the sun because it is dark right now, but I do have my little collar on here, and I have this black one done. Today I also went ahead and did one back piece for the star jumper. I'm doing both. Okay, so like on the screen, I'll showcase it again. So actually 4 out of the 6 star jumpers are white, like with the primary color. So I will need to do 3 more of these, but like I said, I wanted to do one of these so I could just
feel like I'm making more progress. And with that being said, I have started the second hexagon cardigan, and I just need to do 4 more rows of these, but I'm again tapping out for the night, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this in the morning. Well, it's Tuesday, it's melanin hour, because the golden hour is hitting the sister for sure, and I worked on this all day, but I have finished the second polo. What do you guys think? I actually really like this color combo. Like, I think I might have to make it a star jumper, but this is what we have. And I think it's really cool. I think it's really cute, and I will be doing the backs tonight. I just have one more polo after, and tomorrow's Wednesday, so I think I will benefit from making a lot of the star backs tonight. It's currently 6 p.m. So if I at least make 2, I'll check in. But anyway, I really do like this. Tell me what you guys think so far out of the black and white accent or the gray and leaf green accent. Just because I forgot, I would say I used 2.5 of this light gray loops and threads. Wait for acrylic yarn, because I did say I was going to showcase each yarn that I use for each project. And I just realized I did it. So light gray loops and threads, you can find it on Michael's. And then this is the leaf green, which is my favorite. I've been working with this leaf green color for so long. But those were the 2 colors for that hexagon polo, and now I just have one more, but I will check it with you guys later when I complete 2 more bags. Okay, so instead of making 2 bags, I'm gonna make 1 tonight because I just made my dinner and it actually looks really good, and I just wanted to show it off for you guys. Got that Mediterranean style bowl out here with the chickpeas and the tzatziki and the chopped salad. Don't come for my chopping skills here. It's Thursday, and I didn't film yesterday because I wanted to like crochet a lot. Like, you guys know, if you're new, I'll skip a day of like filming to really hunker down, crochet power it out. Okay, did crochet power it out. So last time you left, or I left you guys, I had 1 white back left, or 1 white back that I did. I've since then done 1. So, yeah. And the final 3rd. So in total, I have 4 white backs. So you guys can see, I'm so sorry about the contrast, it's rough. 4, which on the screen again. 2 of them are going to be used with the green, leaf green color, and 2 of them are going to be used with the wine red colors. And, woo, 1 leaf green back, guys. I just did this right now. And I just have 1 more to complete, and then I'm done with the backs for the star jumpers. I just will need to work on the stars. And the sleeves are like 1 hour and 40 each, you know, like, well, 40 minutes, so like 1 hour and 20-ish, 30-ish, whatever. I'm not good at math. Hence on why I do this. So besides the point, those are not going to take that long. I'm not really stressed about it. Have yet to start my Centro sweaters, but I wanted to show you guys the color for the next project that I'm doing. So we have the loops and threads. Here we go. It kind of looks like ice cream if you think about it. Like, that looks really good, like some matcha Neapolitan vibe. But anyway, so we have off-white loops and threads. We have the blush color loops and threads, toasted almond loops and threads, and then we have, this is also loops and threads. I believe this is just forest or some type of green. It's obviously different than this one, but it's the same brand. This one's just like slightly softer, but, and it comes like rolled. Like, they all come rolled, but I hope you catch what I'm saying. So basically what I'm doing is similar to this bow, because I cannot figure out how to make this bow pattern because it's knitted, and I try to replicate it with the crochet, but it was not working. So I'm just going to do a top down like striped shirt. with these colors, but I've talked to them already and we're just gonna do permanent of these 4 colors. So I'm gonna do a small, medium, and large, and I'm gonna just go ahead and do that. Okay guys, so I finished the large size in the crop top crochet, and look at it. It is so cute. I love these colors so much. Like, I'm not even playing. Like, I have done this color set before, like a couple of times, and I have to say this is my favorite spring color combo. I don't know what to say, but like, I just feel like it places so well. Like, if you wore this with a white skirt and boots and like your little tote bag and your like little sunglasses, little 90s era 2000s, like, feel the rain on your skin, no one else can feel it for you. That is what this top is giving. It is so slay. And what I'm gonna do now, this probably took about an hour and 40 minutes just because it doesn't take that long. It's cropped. I do still need to sew this together so it's not like a big gaping hole. But besides that, I'm gonna work on the other 2, which she likes the color combo, but she wants to mix it up a little bit. So I'm about to work on the one where it's just cream, brown, and pink, and then the other one will be pink, green, cream, and then brown. But this is what we have so far. It is 10 p.m. I just finished the medium size. The stitch markers are there because I have to sew it up. This really gives Neapolitan. I will definitely show you guys tomorrow with better lighting because it is night, but I think it's really cute. I think it turned out really cute. And then I told them, like, I have 4 pieces completely done, and I'm gonna do probably 2 of the star jumpers tomorrow. But they're really like, girl, take your time. Like, we understand it's handmade. If you need time, that's all good. So I'm happy that I have more time. Hopefully I can finish this within the next couple of days. But yeah. One, don't mind the table and the suitcase in the bag. I'm moving, so you're gonna see a different change. But I have 2 pieces new for you. I have a new star jumper. Look at this. It's just kind of like the cream and dark green one, except it's white. So I kind of feel the same about it. Happy I got to do the varsity sleeves because those are my favorite things ever. And then here's that top again from last night. Front side, I feel like you can always tell the front versus the back. Like, this kind of looks dookie compared to this. And yeah, the stitch markers are still on it because I still have to sew it up. But besides the point, these are the 2 new pieces. I've made a total of 5 pieces this week so far, hoping from, I guess, Sunday to today. But I am hoping to do at least 2 more star jumpers tomorrow and rack that at 7. So still got another week, and we're just gonna pump through it, honestly. Okay, hi, back. Scenery change for now on. I've officially moved into my aunt's cottage, so you got the Maya touch behind. But I was able to finally crochet because the past 2 days I've just been moving back and forth. But besides the point, I have made progress on the last polo, guys. Actually pretty happy about that. This is what it looks like. I finished it. I've actually extended it. Before I did 5 rows, now I'm doing 8, so I have to go back and fix the other one because I measured it and was giving too short and not the wrapper. So this is what we have. I think it's giving like mint chocolate chip or Andy's mint. I really like this color combo. I feel like it's a nice spring combo. So now I just have to do the second half and the collar, and then I'm going to be done with the polos. I think next I'm going to move on to the Centro knitting just to get those out. Still have the star jumpers to do and one more top. So we're doing actually pretty good, better progress. The Centro, I could probably finish those all in a day, so I might do that tomorrow, but I will check in with you guys when I make more progress. Good morning. It is Centro knitting day. Centro knit. This is the 22 one. I also have the big machine one And we're gonna make the jumpers. There's actually a whole bunch of tutorials. I'm not doing a tutorial. I just wanted to show off. I haven't used this since the summer. But yeah, it's basically just like and it knits. So we're gonna start off first with doing this color combo. Very autumn, very cute. And this is actually called autumn. So yeah, so I'm gonna work on this and then I'm gonna check in when I finish the first one. Small one out the picture. She ain't working. Not with this yarn specifically. I have made like a sleeve on this one before and it fit me when I used the biggest setting. So if you're not familiar, it has like this little gauge setting and it's like small, medium, large, right? The biggest one, I used the biggest one and it didn't work. So I brought out the big one and that is what we're going to be using for all of these. But this is what I whipped up from the last check-in that I had with you, which was literally, it probably took me like 5 minutes to do this. But you can kind of see that is like the stitches got dropped. But the color combo is Pinterest. If you've seen this color combo, now you know Loops and Threads Autumn. But like, I'm putting this on and I can get my arm and you know, you can kind of stretch it to fit your body, but it's just like too tight, I think. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make it with the big one. Mrs. Centro. That was Miss Centro. This is Mrs. Centro. Well. Was the girl ambitious? She was ambitious. Now, I actually probably would have gotten it done in one day, but I was tired. I had girl snacks, I had girl dinner, and that allowed me to knock out. But this is now 2 days later, I do have some things for you. So we have one of the Centro knit. It's really grunge. I kind of like it. This is definitely way better than when I first started Centro knitting. But you know, there's some pluses, there's some minuses in having the Centro, but this is top and it's really good. It will stretch to your body when you put it on. Super cute. So we have one. We have two, which this baby was really trial and error. This was the first one I did. Lots of trial and error on Tuesday, which just I think really tired me out, as well as the girl dinner and the snacks. But besides the point, classic ombre, autumn color, gorgeous. We love to see it. I will show you guys all the pieces, of course, all together. So we have these two. And I do have the third one. I just need to put it together. So we kind of have more like, yeah, it's just the sleeves are not together, but you can see with the sleeves, this color, it's just like still cute, super ombre. This is the ember color and it's slaying. And then last, we have the final back for the green and dark brown star jumper. And I still have yet to do the other half of the polo. So I'll check in when I make some more progress. Guys, the day has finally come. I've finished all 15 pieces and I'm sorry I went MIA, but I needed to get this done. And we persevered. We got through it. So now I'm going to show you guys all of the pieces. First, we're going to start off with the hexagon polos. It's been a year. I haven't made these hexagon polos since Valentine's Day 2023. So it's been a year and this was challenging. There are two parts of this custom order that were challenging. Hexagon were one of them. No matter how fast I crochet, these are still going to be my downfall. But we have the black and white one, which turned out very cute. And yeah, I got the color on there and it's super fire. Then we have my favorite color combo, which again, I'm going to have to make a star jumper of this, of the gray and leaf green. I think this one turned out really good. And I also went back and extended both the black and this gray one so they match with the mint color. This one, that's not really a mint color, but it gives like chocolate mint chip. No, like it really does. And you guys seen this one. This is a good color combo again. I would love to make a star jumper in this color.
and I just think it's so cute. Number two, our next set of three, I should say, is going to be these top down short sleeve tops, little stripe pattern, perfect for spring. Again, matcha, strawberry with some cold foam and some chocolate drizzle, to be honest with you. And then we have the other two, which Neapolitan and then matcha and chocolate. I think it looks really good. These ones were nice, went pretty good. This is a size large, then this is a medium, and then this is a small. So you kind of have a variety. Next, we have two star jumpers, and we have the leaf green and white. So pretty much very close to the cream and green that I usually do. The white and the dark green is a nice contrast, and then they ordered two, so I have two of them here. And varsity sleeves, of course, because varsity sleeves are my favorite thing to do. Then we have two of my favorite star jumpers, dark green and leaf green. Varsity sleeves, of course, because that's what they asked for. I love this. Like, look how the sun is hitting these jumpers, guys. I love it so much. And yeah, favorite color combo always will be. Then last, for the star jumpers, we have this white and wine red or maroon, and two as well with the varsity sleeves. I do actually really like this color combo. I think that the white and maroon actually pair pretty well, and I haven't made much maroon stuff anymore. And then there you kind of go. So these are the last of the two star jumpers. So they ordered a total of 6. Last, which I haven't made a Centro knit jumper again in a year. But you know what? Just, it took a lot of trial and error, but we got here. We got here, and now we have, and it stretches to your body. I'm not putting it on because I know I'm going to stretch it out, but this is what we have. This is my favorite color combo out of the three. This kind of grungier one. They're all going to look a little bit grungy because even though, like, I did, like, the tutorials and everything with using the waist casted yarn, regardless, when you pull it out, it's still going to have, like, the little ripples, I guess. But like, look, even when I pull it up, like, the ombre in this yarn, fire. Last but not least, actually, is this one, which I really like the green in this one with the earth tones, the brown. Like, all three of these are perfect for spring, and they're soft and they're light. So that is it for all of the 15 items. So that wraps up all of this crochet vlog. Thank you guys for sticking with me, and now you guys can see what in full-fledged of 4 weeks I can produce. Now, even though it was tough, like I haven't done the hexagon in a while, I haven't done the cintro, it gave a nice challenge to the quick, fast crochet I do with the star jumpers that will always be my fave, especially with the varsity sleeves. And as a shameless plug, I'm more active on my Instagram and TikTok. If you guys want to follow me there, my socials will be in the description below, as long as the tutorials that I use for all of these projects and or products. And if you want to shop Stellar, shamelessly plug, my website will be in the description below. My customs are open, so feel free to DM me on Instagram if there's any specific color combo or something you're thinking. And I will see you guys next time. Have a stellar day.